Still, we hope that it can support all countries in need, in addition to the least developed and small island state. We must ensure that the operationalization of the fund starts off on the right foot and be transparent as possible. In this regard, other international financial institutions, such as the European Investment Bank, the Asian Development Bank, the Asian Infrastructure and Investment Bank, and the African Development Bank Group ought to be involved. No single institution should have a monopoly. We hope that the adjustments can be made in the spirit of common sense and fair play. The Global Stocktake conclusions underscores the urgent need for increased funding for climate action. Malaysia has done many things regarding climate change, and we would do much more and be willing to be more ambitious if only we had the support, whether financial or technical. The goalposts should not keep changing. It should not be the case that some wealthy countries, including those who have benefited from exploiting the environment of other nations in the past, are now allowed to be pragmatic when it comes to climate change, while developing ones are held to stricter and inflexible standards or subject to unilateral trade measures. This must be remedied via more inclusive and equitable climate finance. Mr. Presidencies, ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude, Malaysia hopes that all parties find a way to ensure that COP28 produces outcomes that we can all be proud of. The fate of the ordinary, vulnerable, and marginalized people of this world depend on decisions we make at this conference. Let us choose wisely and act boldly to not only resolve climate change, but bring about the birth of a better world for all. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. It is my pleasure to welcome His Excellency Mr. Shahab Uddin, Minister of Environment, Forests and Climate Change of Bangladesh. Your Excellency, you have the floor.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. President, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum, and very good afternoon to you all. It is my pleasure to join you all in this lively, beautiful city of Dubai. I express my sincere thanks to the government and people of the United Arab Emirates of hosting the COP28. I would like to especially thank the COP28 presidency for creating history by adopting the decision on loss and damage fund on the very first day of the opening of COP28. I also thank the COP28 presidency for adopting Declaration of Food System Transformation